Damn.
Well,
did you fail?
Yeah.
Okay, he succeeded, so he stabs you with his spear. You're still wearing your
That's how you
leathers,
use
so
it.
you're
Yeah,
going to
shield.
take
Now you
1
know.
point. Yes, but the shield only comes into play if you're using one-handed and you make the roll but fail with the attack.
Okay.
So you're not able to get the shield in position where it's supposed to be.
Ouch.
Yes. So
You're like holding it up here.
you take 13 points minus 1 for the leather.
12.
So it's 12 points off of your hit point total.
So I got.
That's the biggest hit from a bad guy, yeah.
That's a major wound as well. So you need to roll your remaining hit points or less on first major. Roll your hit points or less on the d20 that you have left. 11 or less to stay conscious, and
12.
you fall to the ground unconscious.
Stab. Oh, he's down.
should have just tried the spear.
Okay. Yeah, you're lucky he wasn't using a bow. Would have been a crit. Okay. You're fighting your guy. Oh, I made it. I can't believe I made it. Awesome. What happened? You missed. Okay, so he stabs you with a spear. Only
Is that
six,
funny?
only 6 points of damage.
Only 5.
5, yes, 5 points. Thank you for that. And that's not your knockout, or your knockdown, correct?
Right.
Right. It's only 5 points. I didn't think it would be. Okay, so you two are battling over on that
Wait,
side.
I'm unconscious of 5.
No, that's when you get down to
Okay.
only 5 left is when you pass out.
Okay.
So I'm still conscious?
No.
No, because you passed out because you didn't make that roll. You guys are dealing with clothes. Over here.
Is he putting on his clothes or is he still in a frenzy?
Let's give him another roll. And he rolled.
Wait, what?
He goes, screw clothes.
I'm gonna check him for the valor to
I
see
got
if he's
asked.
still incensed. You guys have basically been. He probably. Yeah, he's still. He kind of ignores you. He's heading across the clearing.
I had his clothes in my hand.
Yeah, you
Chase
picked
him
his
down,
clothes
bud.
up and he did like this, and he just went by you. After he complimented you on your health.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
Just keep him
Let's
safe.
do this guy first.
Keep him safe for me.
Oh, I gotta roll too. I failed.
I'm critical.
You critted?
Yeah.
Okay, double damage on this guy.
That's a lot of d6.
I need 8 of these.
Probably enough.
10. 22.
Okay.
30.
This is a spear. You got a great spear. Is that
It's a spear.
It's a spear. Okay. Yeah. You grab him by the shoulder and you shove it in and you pull it back out and you just fling him down and he's so dead.
Even funny. He's so dead, it's not funny. Thanks for your dice.
Yeah. There wasn't even a scream. It was just like a. Okay.
Dude, if you
Okay.
roll a crit.
2 of us are engaging the jet.
If I
okay.
if I crit, that's 14
This bandit
dice.
person says, "Some night, afraid to face me on your own, eh?" And I'm gonna need a.
Oh, the squire.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the squire's there with you.
You
You're
just
swinging
saw
at this
him,
guy too.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Way to go, Squire.
So, that's gonna be another valorous check on your part.
I'd just say, hey, I'll take you on one-on-one.
Should make a
Squire,
valorous
back.
check. Okay, yeah. If you just
Or,
want to
yeah.
do that, then he shouts.
He
at
made
you.
the valor check anyway.
I made the valor as well.
That's what I mean. Yeah. If you make the valor check, that means you're gonna want to fight this guy one-on-one
Yeah.
at least. And he shouts at you to back away. Now you're gonna probably want to forego your attack this round.
As a man.
Right.
Yeah, I can dodge, right?
Now, are you still going to try to hit this guy, or are you going to listen to what Sir Avitas said?
I think you need to go help that.
I'm not gonna get there.
You might.
You can
No,
try.
I'm
And I have to
this
say,
far.
That guy's unconscious, and he might get coup de grace in a second.
And I want to see if I'm still incensed as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes, I'm still incensed. So my guy's like, I'm ready
Okay,
to
so you're going to head that way next round.
Yeah.
That's next round. That's fine. Okay, what are you doing? You're
Still
still at
biased.
what's about you. Since you made the new valor check, that's what brought you back also, too. Just because you were incensed, too, weren't you?
Just thinking about
I was trying to murder everyone.
Right.
But
But when he insulted you in such a way that made you seem like a coward, that's when you were like,
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
what do you want to do?
Can I
I know,
roll
right? That's why I'm
for
this
trusting to see if I trust this guy enough? Because I'm only a squire. I only trust my.
This guy looks like the
Right.
Hulk.
Your guy does?
Yeah. I've got 18
Um,
strength, 17 dex, so my legs look pretty
I'll
good.
give you. You're unsure what to do, so I'll give you a trusting roll.
15 strength and 15 con.
Okay.
Yeah. You think he's a
I'm
man of his
trusting,
word
okay.
and that he will
Yeah.
follow through with what
So
he's
actually, I
saying he's
will
gonna do.
head towards.
Okay, so you're gonna head over here. That'll be next round.
I would have probably tried to go and save you
Okay, that's the end of this
if
round.
I was close. And I wasn't blocked.
Everybody
I'm
make
gonna
me
die
an
next
awareness.
round.
Everybody that's awake, make me an awareness check.
Made it.
Nope.
Made it.
Wow.
No.
Made it. Wait, is it one?
Uh-oh.
Is it one?
Oh god.
Dude, those guys look
Just
legit.
I'm dead.
Those guys look
Bye, Logan.
so legit.
Yeah, these are neat little minis.
Oh my gosh, they're like Assassin's Creed
Yeah.
esque
Can I
guys.
run?
Okay.
Hey, can I pick up my shield as I run?
Where is your shield?
Probably right here. In the way.
Should have taken your pants, stupid.
Okay.
It's fashion.
Alright, you're unconscious. You're gonna keep fighting. Are you gonna keep fighting this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you make your awareness check?
Yep.
You see more bandits coming out of the woods. They're coming slowly, like they have bows in their hands, as well as spears, like strapped
their
strapped
backs.
onto their backs.
And they're slowly approaching us?
Did you make your awareness? Yeah. So what do you want to do
Yeah.
there?
I'm
I don't see any of this.
Wait,
You
yeah.
didn't make your awareness
No.
check?
I think
You're
I'm
focused
gonna-
on this guy.
Hold on.
Equip my shield and get in a defensive position.
Hold on.
You hide behind the dead body with your small body.
Hold on. I'm aware. I made my
You see
awareness.
this too, then.
Yeah.
You see this too. So you're not aware. You're just gonna keep fighting. You're gonna be like,
Bring it!
Yeah, come at thee.
Come at me,
Villain.
bro.
Okay, so you're gonna fight this guy. What are you doing?
I didn't notice him, so I'm still.
Come at me.
You're
dude.
heading-
You're heading
I'm
that
heading
way.
I'm heading that
still
way.
set.
I'm
you
heading-
see this night falling.
And I'm heading that way. Gonna pick up my shield as I run.
So I'm aware. I'm actually gonna head for
Just
this
the whole
guy.
time.
Okay, so when he orders you off, you back away and then you're gonna head around.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Okay.
coming for you.
I know.
I am.
You'll
He
never
is.
make
He's not gonna
it. You'll
make it.
never make it.
Let's see.
I mean, there's a
I've
lot
got
of
my
stuff
shield
this guy
too now,
focuses
so
on.
I'm like, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
cruel.
combat. We'll do combat first here.
Just roll.
This guy's intention actually is to come over here and try to kill this
Stab you
knight.
in the back.
He's dead as far as this guy's concerned. Oh yeah, roll. Ooh, I succeeded. Did you hit?
Succeeded with a 9.
9 is that you do the damage. He rolled a 5.
How many
So he has no shield, but he does have a. No, he's not got any armor on. So
How much you need?
damage?
I've got 4, and I'm using a great spear. I don't know how that works.
46. Let's check. So that's a two-handed. You're using a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if there's any bonuses on Great Spear. Oops, I
I'm
got a
sure there
cheat
is.
sheet here.
Gotta be.
Here we go. Great Spear. Great Axe. Great Sword. Great Spear. +5. No, what that does is adds +5 to your skill if you're on foot against horsemen.
Oh, no.
So, but you still do all that damage. So make a roll. This guy is uninjured so far. Oh.
6.
Man, you're worse than Buddfannan.
So 3 points of damage.
6.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh.
Okay, 6 points of damage.
That's why I'm on your shield. You want to be me.
Wow. So, a sad blow that barely wins the man. Oh, wait, did a breeze just brush me? You've got your shield, you said? You're like,
Yeah.
Oh no.
Just like waiting to see what's gonna happen.
Okay.
So I didn't get a bonus for two-handing either?
no. But the main bonus that the Great Shield, the Great Spear gives you is if you're against men on
Foot
horseback.
against.
Then you get like big bonuses.
I'll teach you, kid. Don't worry.
You two are fighting.
Hey, roll your damage, stupid roll die.
Oh, I got to hit first.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Let me find this guy. Here he is. Okay. He has. Oh, what does he have? A mace? He's got a great spear as well, which doesn't do a whole lot of good. But
Now I know.
oh, did you hit?
Nope.
Okay, he did. Okay.
You're having a great.
Well, as we found out with the great spear, there's no real big bonus.
Great spear sucks.
That's why it's only 2 denied.
Wow. 16 points of damage.
You want this?
Oh no!
That's a major
Well,
wound.
yeah.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Make a roll on your hit
Don't
points.
make
that you
any
have
of
left.
these.
What is that?
Take
First,
just
this
like
is to see
2
if you
seconds to
stay
make a great
conscious.
spear.
Okay.
You have 9 hit points left. No. Yeah.
I made it either
You
way.
made that. So now you need a valor check, or else you're going to surrender and basically beg for mercy.
Uh-oh.
This guy just ran you through with a great spear.
Yeah.
There's lots of blood, more than you've ever seen on yourself.
So that's how
before.
you use a great spear.
Yes, got it.
You did get that. Okay, so you're not going to surrender. You're not just going to give up.
I just take it like a man. It's like
Yeah. You're like,
Try again.
try for a vital organ this time.
Okay.
That sucked.
It's all the combat.
What did he roll? A 9?
Yeah,
you
that's
said?
it for that round.
So I guess next
Got a
round.
problem.
Yeah, there's a little problem.
Ah, mother.
Dear Lord.
All right, Buddfannan, you got those three.
But okay, awareness checks to notice these guys. You get another awareness check this round.
I made that awareness check.
Okay.
I actually
so
see
as
everybody.
You're running,
Oh, I
you
did too.
spot
I
These
see.
dudes. That's pretty much what you do because you didn't see them last time, right?
No.
So now you see men have come out. They've got bows. They're drawing back and they're getting ready to fire.
So my guys probably like
Did you make
spear
your
in
second-
hand.
did
He
you
picked up
make
his
either of your
shield and
ones?
he's like,
Wait, there were two now?
There was one a little while ago. Did you
Oh,
make
I
the
made
first
that-
one?
I made the one
Okay, so
for
you don't
these,
notice these
but I
guys
failed
yet.
them.
Okay, but
So,
Phantom,
you know-
you didn't make it. So you're ready to deal, trying like, oh, we're outnumbered and two of us are down.
I don't see the
Did you make your awareness check?
Yes.
Your next one.
We're screwed
So
up.
now I can see
everything.
Your back is to these guys. You're not sure if they're there. You might make the assumption. You now notice more bandits in the woods. You notice these guys.
and I'm like,
I
You make
see
your-
everybody.
So you
I
spot.
had picked up my shield and I'm going, holy shit.
You're more likely praying to God that you will survive this day, or at least have a good death.
Unlike this guy.
I had a good dad.
You're not dead yet.
You're just stealthing it right
Why
there.
Okay.
are there so many of these guys?
Just kill him. Like,
Told y'all not to get
You know, okay,
cold.
actually,
we were
some of them
invited.
drawn bow and drawn bow and drawn bow. You're not sure about these guys. They have weapons, but they're not really like involved.
Guys, I'm going down.
Possibly.
Okay, so intentions.
I want to
Wake
finish
up.
this guy off.
Okay, you want to finish this guy off. You're unconscious, Buddfannan.
I'm
These
falling
guys.
Pelennor, I guess.
Okay, so you're gonna follow Pelennor. He's gonna continue to try to rescue
Let's
him
go
or to help
follow
you.
him.
I'm gonna try to cut the boss in half.
Okay, you're still fighting him.
I was running up and I saw the guy, so now my guy's
This
like,
guy moved a little more that way. Sorry.
so, okay, then that depended on how my guy moved
So you're
too.
heading for that guy.
But I'm like bringing up my shield because I just saw people with bows and I'm
Okay.
like,
What about you?
whoa.
I have both shield and sword, and I'm heading.
You're gonna go for that archer here. Okay. Everybody, make me another awareness check, please.
Oh, yeah.
Another one.
Yes.
Fail.
Fail.
Made it.
Fail. Made it.
Fail.
She critical fail.
20.
Yeah.
20. That's fine.
No, I didn't make it.
No, she doesn't go
You're
blind.
the only one that made it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cover your guys. The rest of you cover your ears for a moment. You hear what sounds like the yapping of approaching pack of dogs. Okay.
I'm like,
Don't say a word. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. The bandits all stop. The one guy was ready to try to run you through again. All of a sudden he stopped, and you're probably gonna get a free swing if you want. You see the bandit was doing like this right at you. All of a sudden he goes like that, kind of looks back in this direction. You didn't make yours. This bandit guy also. He's kind of.
Do I notice it?
He's hesitating. Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is happening right in front of you. He's
Okay,
hesitating,
so we
and all
all
of a sudden
noticed
he
the
goes,
waffling.
and he says something. Yeah, and you notice that too, but you don't know what they can hear. You see, I mean,
Yeah.
you're not hearing it.
Too much adrenaline.
This guy,
It's like, oh, no,
he does shout out, "What? Do Rattay's hunters venture so deep into the woods as this? Hurry, man, let's be off. We've booted enough to drink for weeks, and no sense losing it now."
Do I understand this?
Yes.
Does everyone understand this?
Sure.
I know. I'd like to say no.
You guys understand it.
I'll lie about understanding it later.
What language is he speaking?
He is speaking in Chimeric.
okay, I
then yes,
really
we
understand.
Okay, so
We do
those
understand.
of you who only have a couple points, do you have any?
I've got 1 point in it, I think.
You get the gist. He's saying let's skedaddle. Do you speak any Chimeric? So you guys get the gist of that.
No, they
he's,
understand.
he's
They
turning
are
to
Chimeric.
run.
I don't
as he
have his
says
back
that.
completely though yet, do I?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
But he
He's
will
gonna
get a
hit him.
chance to dodge out of the way
Yeah.
if you swing at him.
Kill him. I want to kill that guy.
Right, you're still wanting to kill that guy.
Douchebag.
This guy is going to try to run away, so he'll be trying to dodge as well, basically.
If they might run right into
Uses
me.
their weapon skill as just to try to not get hit. So let's deal with the people who are actually doing some fighting. So go ahead, make your roll. Oh, I failed.
Me too.
You both failed? Okay. You swung at him as he took off.
That just moved.
Same
No, that's him.
That is him. Oh, no, wait, no, that's not him.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
You can try. Go for it.
Even Buddfannan killed somebody.
Yep.
Okay, did you hit with
13.
13 is a hit? You haven't hit this guy yet, have you?
Nope.
Okay, so roll me damage. He is wearing some armor.
All
He's got light armor.
sixes. All sixes.
Not bad.
That's all
Oh,
five.
wow.
Holy
That's
crap.
I don't
12
think
plus
he's gonna
15. Yeah, that's
12
above
plus
30.
15 is a...
34.
34.
No, 12 plus 15 is a 27.
Yeah, but he's got more.
Yeah, plus
got
7
Okay,
more.
So it's 34. So we'll just mark off 4 points for the armor, which doesn't help him at all.
30.
What are you attacking with again?
Great
The
sword.
greatsword. Okay, so...
If he brought up his spear to
Yeah, you
block.
claim... Yeah,
Oh,
you-
he brought up his
you bring
spear.
the spear up to the face, snaps in half. You come down right here, creases his skull open, and clefts him almost in twain. And down he goes. That's enough for some of his men. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Oh,
screw
he's
that.
going away from me!
These people are fleeing.
That squire did work.
What?
You did work.
Thanks for the help, Squire.
Damn it.
Yeah, these
You
guys.
know,
You know what? At least I alerted you guys. Y'all
yeah,
just
no.
running
I would have
in the
died
hole.
without you because you had my sword and you told me where they
Pick
were.
that back up for me, would you?
So-
Okay. Do you want to say anything? As you're the only one who actually heard anything, and you could still say something as you were running across the clearing.
Cowards, you flee before the hunt.
Okay. That's what he yells. You have no idea what he's talking about.
Thanks a lot, man. Told us all what happened.
I did.
But then you start hearing the baying of hounds.
Oh.
You're guessing it's
Baying? Barking?
baying of hounds.
Oh, okay.
Like a bunch of hounds. Like sounds like the hunt that
Yeah.
you guys were on earlier is coming. The bandits are backing off and running away. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna go check on my comrade over
Yeah, this
there.
guy's bleeding.
I know that
These
those guys are
running
dead.
away.
So I'm gonna go check on him.
While he's checking on him, I'm gonna go put my clothes on.
Oh yeah, also go. Yeah, do that as well.
Can I see
What do you
if
wanna do
Closed.
can I see
Close,
if Eleanor
close,
has
and
any
then
money
check on
in
him.
there?
You want to wait and leave this bleeding guy?
Priorities.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna do I'm gonna do first aid first.
Okay.
I was about to say, I don't think you're allowed to get your clothes first with
I
your
would have made
stats.
you. I would have made you make a roll, valor check to see if you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Who else of ours is? These guys are definitely dead. These two
Yeah.
guys, there's no way they could have survived. That's why.
Are any of
Who's
That's
this?
me, that's me.
That's you.
One
Is-
guy got cut
is-
in half, but are any of these
No,
guys
he's-
unconscious?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That one guy's just unconscious.
He's
bleeding.
One of-
unconscious.
This guy's unconscious. This guy's unconscious.
Okay.
No, and this guy's unconscious. Didn't you? You knocked him out, but didn't kill him. So we
Yeah,
have three
he's
that are
close.
just that are on the
Then
ground.
we can interrogate.
So yeah.
Yeah, if you want, they look like bandits.
So
Can I search for money?
I'm gonna move towards this guy to.
Sure.
Well, yeah. No, would we do
Tell
that
him
as
what's
nice?
Probably not.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, that's not a nightly thing to do. And besides, and most they would have like
A denarius.
copper or bronze coins
Yeah.
that are worthless.
Yeah, I was about to say that is.
I'm
weird.
checking
Okay, here's the deal.
Eleanor's
So
pants.
I'm valorous and merciful.
I have his pants.
Yeah, they're still in your
I'm
hand.
Got
valorous
money.
and merciful, so I'm
You had
thinking
one.
that if I'm going towards this guy who's just unconscious, I want to, keep him, interrogate him.
Okay, yeah.
But
I'll allow it.
can
You don't have to make a roll to do that.
Or
But
strike
no.
one.
If you make a
Jamal.
strict decision that you think your knight would do, or your squire, then that's fine. You don't have to check for it. It's when you're indecisive is a good time to check those rolls. Or sometimes I might make you make such a roll,
No,
like the valor check, to see if you went
Okay.
berserk and was
Right.
like,
no. My question is like,
kill
would he
my
give
friends.
first aid? Like, would he stop
yeah,
the
you
bleeding
could
so he
try to
doesn't
stop
pass
bleeding
out?
with your first aid if you so desire.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stop the bleeding
Okay.
on him.
Okay.
I think it would be
So I might
pretty
do that
cool
then.
to take money from him.
I made it.
think
I stopped your bleeding. You're gonna live.
Okay.
Then I'm putting on pants.
Okay.
They're very important.
You're tending to the wounded. The bandits are essentially out of sight.
Oh,
What are they left?
nothing.
Normally there were so many bandits. We weren't supposed to fight them all. Hallelujah.
Bring them back if you want.
No, thank you.
Actually, my health's kind of low now.
Yeah, you
Mine
get stabbed,
actually
don't you?
is
Um,
not.
But
Oh, here.
I'm
here.
gonna be
In the
resting
next
for a
moment,
few weeks.
this is not what this looks like. This is just representative of it. A huge monster breaks
Oh.
through the foliage.
That's what he meant by the hunt.
Have to be closest to me.
You did.
Uh,
I'm so dead.
It seems to be a mixture of leopard and lion, although it sports the hooves of a deer. The hooves of a deer, and from its stomach issues a sound that sounds like a pack of dogs baying. It's not coming from its mouth; it's coming from its belly.
It ate him whole?
Maybe.
That's what it
It's like
sounds
15
like.
dogs in
Maybe.
his
It
stomach.
looks kind of like this guy.
What
Nice.
the hell?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I fought
No
one of them.
idea
Let me
what
take.
that is.
I know it's weak points.
It busted into to this clearer area, and then it stops dead. It's like as soon as it spots all these people, it's like it considers you for a few seconds. Pelennor stops dead too, and its gaze catches Pellennor's for a few moments longer than it looks at the rest of you. And is there anybody close to Pelennor? Make me an awareness
I was
check.
following him.
And
the
make
entire
me an
time.
awareness check. That's right. You headed up this way. No, you stopped to ready your... Okay. Yeah, make me an awareness. Make me an awareness.
No.
No? I might give it to you anyway. 'cause
Yes,
it's cool.
critical.
Okay. You hear him softly muttering to himself, I must have that creature.
Eleanor.
Do I get a check for that?
Classic Eleanor.
Check for what?
I got a critical.
Yeah. Mark yourself down for one.
Awesome.
Finally.
The beast
yeah.
turns, it galumps back into the brush.
Go on.
Pelennor
Really
yells,
great bird.
Pelennor yells to let the bandits go. Running to the woods naked without order is an invitation for slaughter of all of them. It's like you were not already dead. Then he grabs up his sword and runs into the bush after the beast.
My guy's now considering that he might have been telling the truth about some of his hunts. That is insane.
Okay, you guys are tending to the well, some of you are tending to wounded. What else are people wanting to do?
I'll follow Eleanor.
Okay, you're coming after Pelennor.
I'll follow him after I get my
My
number.
idol is following
Yeah,
Eleanor. I
I'm-
have to.
I'm healing him, and then
Buddfannan.
I put on pants too.
You're not following Pelennor. You're following Buddfannan.
All right, as this is going on, I'm like, hey, I finally managed to get on a shirt and some pants. My guy's
Almost
like,
killed one.
fuck, charge. I'll follow too after.
Okay, you're gonna
after I've
follow
said it.
afterwards. Okay.
But Finn, you see the hole in my stomach?
You guys find Pelennor fairly quickly. He is hacking at the brush, cursing the branches and thorns. You have to cut your way to get to him. You don't know how he got in there.
Using my
And,
sword this time.
He's
He
got
actually had clothes on.
he's got blood all over him. There's little scrapes and cuts all over him from going through the brush. And he says, I was right on its tail, but the bloody creature just disappeared. Help me from this mess, will you? I can't move. These bushes are full of little daggers that are sticking me all over. Ah! And then he like bellows in frustration at having lost his prey.
So okay, we go try and pull him
Okay,
out.
you extricate Pelennor.
Yeah.
You return to this little clearing. Everybody cleans themselves up.
Do I need to stop bleeding?
he's
That
dead.
hit should have probably punctured something.
You patch
You guys
up
wanna
your
go
wounds.
swim?
I go first aid you.
Anybody
I
who needs
succeed.
can go first aid.
I got him.
Yeah, I first aid this guy.
That's
You
So.
not-
all was you weren't even touched, were you?
No, I wasn't.
You weren't hurt.
I only
took
had.
5.
Hey,
Did you
I
take
took-
five? Okay, the guy stabbed you once. That's right.
I took
You were hurt
4.
really bad. Everybody's bloody.
I took
Except
3
for
much
me.
earlier in the game.
Buddfannan
No,
lives
Pelennor
to tell
Pelennor
the
wasn't
tale.
injured either, actually. He
Well,
beat the heck out of
the
that guy.
bushes, though.
Well, yes, the bushes got him.
I took 3
go.
like,
Okay.
way earlier.
That was
in the
from
And
game.
also, what I'm going to
Yeah.
do is I'm going to take the
From the
knights'
arrows.
bodies, sling them over their horses.
Okay, you taking them back?
Wait, they had horses?
Yeah.
You all had horses, remember?
No. He meant the bandits.
No, the
Oh,
knights.
Oh, the
Knights.
knights. Never
Can
mind.
I don't
try
care
to
about
loot
the bandits.
Our knight brothers, since I'm cool.
Yeah. So I've given
What are
this
you
guy
trying to do?
first aid.
To loot our knight brothers.
Loot?
You wouldn't do
I'm very cruel.
I wouldn't let you do that. There would be
Well,
conflict over
cruel
this.
wouldn't do that.
They're dead.
That's more
That's it,
indulgent.
Give me an honesty check.
That's indulgent.
Honesty check.
Yes.
That's selfish or indulgence, I would think.
Wait, we're selfish.
Yeah, I'm honest.
He rolled a 1.
He's honest though. To be dishonest would be to rob from them.
True.
I want to.
You want their? They don't have much. They have a few weapons and that leather, the hunting leathers, which aren't any good apparently because he was wearing them. He's got a cut in hand.
Yeah, these leathers are worthless.
I would have.
I wouldn't mind having a set that didn't have a hole in them.
Well, you do. You have some other armor that your regular armor.
I'll put that on.
Wait, we've got
No,
that
you
with
don't
us?
have it with us. No,
Okay.
you don't have it with you. You're wearing hunting leathers. It's
Yeah.
back at the castle. Everyone washes their cuts in the pools, dresses themselves, and heads back. Dress themselves and head back. It takes you all several hours to find your way back. You're lost in the Forest Savage. To find your way back, it's well after dark when you pass through the gatehouse with your 2 dead behind you. And no sooner have your horses been stabled than a herald appears and informs you that Duke Ulfius wishes to see you immediately.
I told him where the fox was.
Okay, so
We found your hounds.
time for the debriefing. You are before the Duke, and he demands. He says, "Where have you been? What has happened that you come back here so late, bearing dead and injured knights?"
I have no idea.
You're
Yeah, you're probably in like the nursing wing or wherever. You're not even there.
This has been a bad day for you.
I'm gonna wait for other people to talk
Yeah,
before I
he
start
is
talking.
he's actually aiming this towards Pelennor to start with, because he is the knight in this area with the most glory, the surviving most glorious knight.
I like to think Pelennor still naked.
He's not. He's still got little scratches all over him and little wounds.
take the glory.
Where's his honesty? Let's give him an honesty check to see
This
if
is
he can-
Buddfannan's moment to shine.
You should take the glory.
I have no
Okay.
injuries. I was the most successful.
Yeah,
fighter.
you were.
Or you never fought.
There's glory in
Shh.
injury.
Pelennor says, he says I. He doesn't say we. He says I went off on with my fellow knights, and he just gestures towards the dead guys that they brought in here, who had and basically what he says is that he went because they had challenged him to find a beast in the woods that would be the greatest kill of all, and so he went in search of it. And that's all he says.
Oh,
And Ulfius does not look, and that's the truth. That's completely the truth. But he's basically leaving
Excluding
you.
us.
He's not including you specifically. He doesn't say that he wasn't with you. Who has the greatest glory of you guys?
Me.
Is it you? Duke Ulfius glares at Pelennor, and then he turns and he looks at you. And where were you, Sir Knight?
I was accompanying Sir Pelennor when we were attacked by bandits.
Gesture to us, asshole.
Pelennor just
Oh
nodding.
yeah, no, oh yeah.
I was doing it. I don't know the.
Did you say we?
No, I meant to say weird.
But he said I.
Okay.
I don't know what these guys were doing.
because then I'm the next with the most honest.
Are you next? Okay.
I'm next, so I'd be like,
Wait,
He hasn't
Whoa.
turned his attention to you yet, though.
but
And you need to
I
wait
am
to speak until he actually
I'd like to
asks.
do the courtesy roll with that.
111.
Okay.
You know, the typical
The
stuff.
bootlicker.
Yeah.
but you don't
I
know
got
anything.
it.
You already said that.
Okay. So
Oh.
you're trying to courteously say that you went with Pelennor.
Yeah, you suck.
You were attacked by bandits to whom you then
All you
fell
did was
into-
throw him and pass
fell
him.
into fight.
Yeah.
Fell into fight. You're unconscious. You're off the hook for this little explanation.
And we did manage to get their leader.
Yeah, I dragged you
But
back on your
Yeah.
horse.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on.
a good chunk of them made off like cowards.
Where were you, Sir Knight? You're the next highest glory, right?
Yeah, that's conscious. Yes.
You're gonna get whatever they get. Whatever happens to them, you're gonna get it. Just like because you can't speak for yourself.
All right. I followed Sir Pelennor after the beast that we were all hunting. We all were hunting the beast, and we fell in with the bandits, killed quite a few of them. Then they ran with the sound of what we thought were hunting hounds, though it was a strange creature.
Okay. Of the two of you, who's got the most?
We're
glory? Are you tied?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he was better than the others.
Buddfannan.
Hold on. We're gonna go. Yeah, you're next. You're low and I low high. So he turns to Sir Gwarddur. And you, Sir Gwarddur, where were you? Were you with these other?
Yeah, I was just with them also trying to show Buddfannan how to fight. He just had no idea. Ask him about how he did afterwards.
Oh, ouch!
He's attacking your honor, sir.
That's terrible.
Let's give a vengeful check from Buddfannan, please.
That's fighting words.
Yeah.
You made it.
A lot.
Okay.
Fight?
Right. Roll me 3d6.
Hatred.
Oh,
9.
9. So give yourself a hatred of Sir
What?
Gwarddur
9.
of 9 for insulting you horribly.
In front of the
Now it's
dude.
my
In
turn.
front of the
Yes,
dude.
yes. Now it's your turn, and then he turns to you. I wanted you to say, Sir Buddfannan.
You don't look even injured.
Well, as you can see, I have the least amount of wounds, which means I was the most successful and saved everyone, including the helpless.
That's an
Gwarddur.
That's an honesty check.
I don't give a fuck
actually-
what it is.
Give me a deceitful check on that one.
Yeah, roll that deceitful shit.
Oh.
We good?
You made it? Okay, yeah. You,
nine
that's,
still
you said
makes it.
that's exactly what you said.
Yeah, I'm not very
that you
good.
pretty much saved everybody, including.
And I have no wounds, so he
Check that
can.
off.
Can my guy
Go ahead
say,
and
I
check
wanna
that
call
off. I like
bullshit?
that.
Yeah, everybody but all the other knights are gonna be like,
They're
liar.
glad.
It's like
Yeah.
liar.
Lord Duke Ulfius doesn't really give you a chance to have a rebuttal for Sir Buddfannan, who's just insulted all of you pretty badly.
Yeah, let me roll a.
Can we
I'm
have
gonna roll
hatred
a-
of Buddfannan?
Let's all roll a vengeful check.
You
for
can't, because
Buddfannan.
you kind of pushed him to do that.
Yup.
Do we get to?
Do me vengeful checks. Yeah, even the score.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
critical success!
Wow, you despise Buddfannan.
So hold on, did you?
I made it.
Do 1d20s.
1d20s. Because it's.
Wait, I made it too.
Thank goodness it was
1d20 for
d6s.
hatred for Buddfannan.
Buddfannan needs to die.
15!
Good. You take that to the quick.
7.
You're annoyed, that's about it, and you got a 7. Lots of insults flying back and forth. Hopefully we're doing this right.
I did what
Okay.
I had to do.
15.
Duke Ulfius admonishes you for your brashness and foolishness. He says, until this moment, no knight of mine, my accents are flying all over the place, has died in such a thoughtless manner. For the next 4 months, you will perform those duties which no other knights desires. No other knights desire. You will stand guard in the rain and cold. You will hold nighttime watches, and you will ride the most sway-back nags that can be found in the kingdom. And then he dismisses you, angry that you went off on your own without
Thanks,
permission.
Buddfannan.
Hey, I was never mentioned, so I got scot-free.
No, you've been grouped in with all of them. When you wake up,
Yeah,
they
me
tell
and you both.
You're basically actually ordered off as knight errants after a month of standing night watches in the worst weather possible, riding awful.
We're knight errants.
You're going to be made for 3. You're pretty much, you're not like banished, but you are to go into the wild for the next 3 months and right wrongs as part of your punishment. After a month of the awful other boring crap. 2 weeks.
So-
I can do this thing on my head.
So basically, I'm me and the squire are riding off, and they're all riding off by themselves.
No, you guys are supposed to stay together.
Oh, we
You
have
will
to.
ride as a group,
Uh,
and you will iron out your differences
I
and
don't
become best friends, or not return until you are.
Wait,
That's
what?
never happening. I hate Buddfannan.
You do.
Really?
We can all bond over
I would have hated Buddfannan so much if we were doing 3d6s.
No, his was more of a slight to you.
Yeah.
Pelnor's in on this too. Pelnor has also got the same punishment that you guys have.
Did
me and
Pelennor
Eleanor are gonna be best friends.
roll hatred of Buddfannan because of what he said?
No, Pelnor was pretty much still locked in grief for the other 2 dead knights, and
Wasn't paying attention.
didn't really care that much. Hey, Buddfannan, Buddfannan helped him out.
Tried to give him pants and
Yeah,
stuff.
he's all pissed. So
Yeah, me and Pelennor are friends now.
yeah, Pelennor has also decided he is going to catch this beast, this questing beast.
Dude, I'll follow his
It's
naked
called.
butt anywhere. Let go.
And Glatisant, yes. He's got himself a passion of crave questing beasts.
Nice.
Because he wants to hunt it down, because it is the most, because it
Doesn't it
disappeared.
have a
It literally
possible-
vanished. He took his eyes off for a second, it was gone. It was like... Yes, Pelennor in the future becomes a king. He continues to hunt the questing beast.
He
in
might become a queen.
T.H. White's... No, he does. Certain characters can't die. They can't be pulled out of the story. If he had gotten killed in the Glen, some woman would have come up out of the water and healed him, or something.
Okay.
Some magic would have happened. That's how it works in Mallory. There's a lot of this weird...
Good thing I didn't try to kill him.
Somebody will come out of nowhere and just heal you.
I'm friends
And
with the
leaving it.
king.
He's gonna be a kid. But he shows up in T.H. White's The Sword in the Stone,
Nice.
and he's in Mallory's Mort d'Arthur.
He
and I
sounded a little familiar.
Yeah. Pelennor, he's an old man by the time, or he's considered old by the time Arthur meets him, and he's chasing the questing beast. And when he gives up the chase, The beast pines away for the chase, and is all saddened by the fact that Pelennor is no longer chasing it, and cries. And Pelennor finds this out, and he feels so bad that he goes back to that he gives up being at court and helping Arthur and being comfortable to go back.
I'm chasing.
Basically, as a knight errant, wearing his armor all the time, running through the wild and chasing Gladyscent. The heck's the name of the beast? Gladyscent.
That sounds really familiar too.
Yeah, that's the questing beast's name. So if you've read Mort Arthur, if you've seen certain movies, if you've read Sword and Stone, and here ends the tale for now. Blah blah blah, something flowery. So, what do you guys think? Comments,
Good.
questions?
That's
What did you think of the game system? I think I presented it correctly, but I might have screwed up. We might have been doing a lot too much of the passion. Oh wait, we can do the following winter,
Okay.
and we can let you guys level.
I really like not being in charge of your character. I like that.
Yeah, I like the
It's novel to
uncertainty
this
of it.
game.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of games where you have to, where the GM can go, what, you're really merciful? Let's see if you would really kill this guy or something like that.
Not allowed to.
You wake up.
Oh, fine.
You level up.
By winter,
It only took y'all a winter, man.
Okay, let's see. Let me find the leveling stuff. It's probably very simple. And we'll roll to see what kind of things happen to you guys in the winter.
Oh, and during the 4 months of,
Knight erranting.
night erranting.
Yes, in this case, if I hadn't prepared other scenarios for the summer, then that means the knight erranting. Then so they went forth for 4 months, blah 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 blah, and they did much good in the land, and that's pretty much all you would get. Aging statistics. Nobody's going to be 36 years old, 35 years old.
You getting close.
I'm getting close.
I'm being 20 now.
Extra learning done over the winter.
I'll be 19.
31.
Are you gonna be high enough? Do you think you want your stuff
Okay.
high enough for you to be a knight?
No, I won't.
Annual time.
Expire for life.
Let's see.
No, I just
Some people were.
I set myself.
Okay. Midwinter. Figure out your experience checks. Reflecting back over the year gone by.
Okay.
Here's what you're going to do. You're going to roll a d20 once for each of those skills. Okay? If the number is a failure, in other words, if it's over what the skill is, then you have learned something and you add 1 point to that skill value. This is for skills.
For all
Fail.
skills?
For all the
Just
skills
the
that
ones
you
with
check.
have a check. Wait, what about the traits?
I only
That we
have
have
one check.
Right.
Sweet.
Traits we're going to get to, I think. There's glory, stipends, extra. There are extra learn.
Barely.
Nope.
Okay, so you fail. If you fail the check, add a point to each one that you have a check in. Passions. I got.
It's strange that my character.
Wait, so
Question.
if you're
Last
under, you
check,
fail.
and
If you're
it goes
over,
unconscious.
you
Yes.
fail.
What's your question?
Yeah.
If it's in the traits, does that mean the other one goes down?
We're not
No,
doing
no,
this
we're not doing passions
Just
yet.
skills.
We're not doing traits yet. We're doing skills. This is just for skills.
So should we
So
erase
it'll be
the
your
check now?
awareness.
Oh, and I have rise.
And yes, once you've made the roll, erase.
Yes,
erase
I
the
learned.
Like I critted with awareness
I
3
learned-
times, but it's not
okay,
gonna
I
go
learned
up.
rise.
That can happen. Call of Cthulhu is the same kind of way, except you get a lot more
No, it goes up
checks.
if you're over.
Yeah.
If you're
So
over
actually,
it,
I'm at
yeah.
11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you fail, then it goes up a point.
I get
Because
a point for rise.
the better you are at something, the harder it is to get better.
Okay.
That's cool.
Let's see.
Can I ride better? Nope.
I can.
Can I use my sword better? Nope.
I got better spear.
I can sing better.
I got a better awareness.
Did I make higher
Just
order
rub it in.
character?
That's so mean.
Yeah, but I got better order character.
Okay,
too.
aging. Age your character a year. Up in his age. Nobody's 35 or older, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
Check your horse. Every horse in active play, I need you to roll a d6 for each. I think you only have one horse, don't you?
I have 2.
Okay, so check for each horse.
Well, but we never
Roll the
used
one.
our chargers.
But it's considered that sometime during the year something could have happened to the horse.
What does a 1 do?
Okay. So
One is healthy,
5.
healthy,
1.
healthy, healthy,
2.
healthy,
4 and 6.
healthy.
No, I need
6.
it.
Your horse. Your horse is in bad shape. Roll me another 6-sided die. We'll make it kind of random.
4.
A 4. Your horse breaks his leg.
Which one?
What about
My
straight?
power.
Yeah,
Put it
put
down.
it down. Yes.
Let
3 is
Buddfannan
fine.
do it.
Basically, only 6s mean that something has
He's
bad
cruel,
has
he'll
happened
take
to the
it.
horse.
So I don't have a
Taking
power
like
yet.
5
Right,
swings.
he died. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, glory. Okay. Ooh, wow. I didn't know about this. Let's see. Is anybody religious? Does
Yes.
anybody have all their virtues?
Yes.
All virtues.
Oh.
That's wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Okay, the knight should have a total of 80 points in the following personality traits. To receive glory for being chivalrous. Okay, that's chivalrous.
Yes, I have that.
Yeah,
Do you have all your virtues at 16 of them?
No.
No.
Okay.
Dear Lord. What?
Do you have a total of 80 points in those traits in your virtuous? You do.
Yes.
So that's 100 points of glory for you. Does anybody have any passions at 16 or more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What
Quite a
is
few.
it?
Loyalty and family.
Loyalty.
Chaste.
Okay. Love. This is you have love for family. at
Yeah,
16
both
more?
both are
passions?
16 or higher.
Yeah. So 25 points
Passions.
for your
Never mind.
love for family.
Yay, family.
Does anybody have hate anyone at 16 or more?
No.
Okay.
Close.
Okay.
This
good.
guy.
Romantic deeds.
Do I not get anything for liege?
No. Those have to be changed another way. Extra learning. Okay. Decide whether or not you wish to change a character's personality trait, statistic, or passion. Only one of those can be changed by 1 point. So you can change one of your personality traits by a point. You can change one of your passions. You can increase that if you wish, or a statistic. Hold on. No skill may be raised more than 15.
Oh, skill still?
Skills in this
I'm gonna
case.
say I hate Gwarddur.
Personality trait, stat, or passion.
Does
This doesn't
everybody
say
get
anything about
to-
skills. Instead of adding a point to a trait, you can improve your character's skills. You can roll a d6 and improve it in that way. So you have a choice. You can change one personality trait by 1 point. You can change one statistic, which is those. You can add one of the
Size
statistics up
exertion.
at the top by 1 point. You can change a passion by 1 point, or you can roll a d6 and add that many points to various skills.
Okay, so
That's
like
winter learning.
the normalization process.
I'm going to. Okay, I get a 4.
Each quarter.
I think you should just make yourself more attractive.
Oh man,
10.
could have.
Then you'd be the most attractive in the group.
Okay.
You're tied for it now.
Am I tied for it?
Yeah, he's got 16.
4.
Do you really?
It's that big wolf.
Well, screw this. I'm being more attractive.
I'll just hate
So you're
Gwarddur
taking
more
your-
than my points indicate.
Sorry, I don't even have points for hating Buddfannan.
Oh,
So
slam! But I think I'm
There we
gonna.
go.
I think I want to be stronger.
Need to keep random family.
What?
No,
all right,
no,
guys.
You can't roll. You can't get your strength in.
You guys all, I'm
Oh, yeah.
assuming, have families.
Mhm.
Even you have parents that haven't been married yet by.
You.
So, everybody roll me a d20, and we're going to see what happened to your family this past year.
Oh gosh.
Nice.
I got a 1.
A 1, your father died.
I got a 3.
Why?
Okay, now hold on. Are you the firstborn son?
Yeah.
That gives you glory.
Yay!
Because
Wait.
you're considered, oh my gosh, that,
It was all a ploy.
your father was a knight,
My
right?
father.
No, he was a squire.
He was a squire. Okay.
Ah.
Not worth.
We can pretend.
So what did we roll for your? How many points of glory did you get for him? Do you remember? It was a 3d6 roll, and
You only got 1 point of glory.
You only got 1 point of glory,
Yeah.
Yep.
and that's divided by 10. Just roll 3d6. This is how much glory you'll get for the death of your squire
my
family.
dad's
For
dead.
first son.
Thanks a lot.
14.
Dad.
So his glory kind of resorts to you.
You
Oh,
get
no.
1 more.
Hold on, I gotta look up firstborn son stuff.
Please. Please, Dad. Give me something.
He was killed by a knight
No, he
named
gets all
Joe
of it.
Chill.
Joe Chill.
No, Joe. Please. Hatred.
That's who killed Batman's parents. So.
That's right. I knew that name sounded familiar.
No, he died of something awful.
I rolled a 16. I don't
Okay.
know what that is.
I actually rolled a 16 as well.
16, no result.
10.
10, marriage in the family. So, do you have brothers?
No, I'm a first.
You're the
son.
firstborn son. That
Maybe
doesn't
a
mean
sister?
You don't have brothers. How many
They
brothers?
just stopped at him. You know, we got our son.
Let's
We're done.
roll d6s.
You had 2 brothers,
Okay.
and you have 5 sisters.
Woo!
That's 7 total. Let's roll d8. 2 brothers. Where's my
No.
You're number 1, so if it hits you, it means it's you.
Oh, here's my d8. Okay, so it was number 1. You get married off.
I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hooked up with
I got a
one of the
15.
15
wenches in the
is
infirmary.
no result. No, you're assigned
I'm on
someone
back
by Duke Ulfius to marry. Her appearance.
Is dreadful.
We get to roll it.
Ooh, it's a 13.
Hell yeah.
She's good looking.
Mm-hmm.
She is a minor noblewoman with some land.
Does she know about your recent quest?
Okay, who hasn't gone? What'd you roll?
I rolled a 3.
A 3.
Oh,
Death of elder brother.
Yeah,
What are
moving
you-
on up the
What are you, number 5?
I'm number
So
5.
you're number 4 now.
Oh, yeah.
So the one who died was number 4.
Ooh,
Took
got me
number 4.
close.
Took number 4. That's
Okay,
fine.
and that's what you do every year. You check and see what
I've
happens
killed
in
another
the
brother.
family. Like I said, you only play like 1 or 2 scenarios per year, and then you move the timeline forward. There's a little timeline in this book over here actually that tells you some of the things that happened during that time, and there's a couple supplements out that give some more detail on that. So. You said you liked the whole can't do exactly what you want that your character
Oh
does.
yeah,
So
no,
do
that
too.
I really like that.
That's unique to this game as far as I know. There might be another game that
Yeah,
does it.
D6.
The 6-point conversion during the personality traits was nice though, so you could tailor it a little bit
Oh,
to
yes.
the way you wanted to
Okay.
do it. Like I don't like playing honest people, so I had to make my guys deceitful. I was decently honest before I touched my stats. Yeah, I was 10 and 10. I was
Okay,
like,
okay. So you were okay.
all of it.
There's ways to change that.
For the last half of this game, I didn't really do anything. Like, I felt like I could have been more engaged if I...
When you were conscious.
You did that.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the last half. That was only about the last hour. And actually, I didn't check the first aid closely enough, and that might have been able to wake you up, and then we could have gotten you back involved. So I apologize for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Tried to get cut down and come.
Try not to pass out and fall in rivers or whatnot.
It's semi-realistic in the fact that when you get hit, it can hurt you pretty bad pretty quickly.
Oh yeah.
Knights can fall, and then you can bring your brother in or just roll up a new character. It took, how long did it take us to make characters? About half an hour? 45 minutes maybe?
Yes.
It wasn't
No,
too
we
bad.
were almost done
You
in
guys
half
were
an hour,
short,
but
and
when
then
I looked at the
you guys were
clock
faster.
after they were done,
Yeah.
it was like 2 hours had passed.
What? Was it?
Yeah, because
It
we
was
went
over.
back and like had revised and
We
things.
did have to
Oh,
revise it
not
because
2
I screwed
hours,
up
sorry,
a couple
an hour
things. It was
and
like
a
an hour and a half. Okay. So, but I had fun. Thanks for playing, guys.
Yeah,
I appreciate
thank
it.
you.
It was neat. I'm not a big fan of Mallory and Lamort Arthur, but this is a neat change of pace from something like Dungeons and Dragons for me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So,
It felt very
thanks for the
Dungeons
help.
and Dragons Death.
Huh?
It felt very Dungeons and Dragons Death.
Okay.
Anyway.
Some of the combat, but no, I liked how the combat was in this. Reminded me a little bit of Risk.
Yeah.
You know, Risk. Like only
Yeah,
one
Risk.
side can win
Oh, yeah. Well,
during
no,
a given roll.
Yeah. Because if you tie up, then nobody makes a
Doesn't
strike,
count.
and so it's still just kind of. Let me keep your character sheets for now. I'll give them back to you once I photocopy them. Probably at the Wednesday meeting of this Wednesday's meeting. Ooh, let's turn this off.